countless hours of very patient waiting for the man you're going to meet tonight to do the work that he really loves to do.
Rodney Jackson is one of 6 finalists for the Indianapolis Prize for Conservation. He's one of the world's foremost protectors of an animal most of us have never seen and that he himself only sees rarely. No one really knows how many snow leopards are left in the wild, even Rodney Jackson, who probably knows more about them than almost anyone else in the world. The cats are most happy when they see you, but you don't see them. Just finding them is a big challenge.
Camera traps, remote camera traps have been very helpful in terms of identifying the number of snow leopards in an area, because you can base them on the pelage, which is unique, like fingerprints.
When Jackson started working on snow leopards 35 years ago, researchers knew virtually nothing about them.
The highest priority clearly was to do some of the basic biology, put on radio collars, track them, find out what size home range they need, what they fed on, how they moved about, how they bred, and so on.
For scientists, that means practicing patience in harsh conditions and dangerous terrain, and it goes far beyond biology to politics. Snow leopard habitat is largely in border areas between countries that are hostile towards one another, like Nepal, India, Mongolia, China, and Bhutan. Getting them all on board for a conservation effort for an animal that attacks livestock is a problem that's attracted even the Dalai Lama. It's still a work in progress.
These countries are often suspicious of one another, that they have a strong sort of sense of their own nationalism and would like all the scientific data, knowledge, analysis to be done within the countries rather than necessarily sharing between range countries.
But Jackson has been successful in breaking down at least some of those cultural barriers. Devising predator-proof enclosures or crawls for livestock has helped the locals leave the big cats alone.
And we thought, if that's all we do for the next 10 years is help people make their livestock enclosures predator-proof, then that's going to go a long way to helping the local people live in better harmony with the cats.
At an age when many people retire, Rodney Jackson is pushing on, working on ways to train others to carry on his work. Through his Snow Leopard Conservancy, he has already changed perceptions among people who live near snow leopards, who once saw them as a despised pest, and now consider them to be a valuable asset. You can read more about each of the Indianapolis Prize finalists on our website, WTHR.com.